as Riley Boychuk comes out to take Duck and Bennett Kelly work after it. Kelly sends it around right side. Cripps plays the head for Sivertson. Sivertson takes the bunt from Kachkowski, and the Raiders get control behind their net again. Here's Bennett Kelly, sweeping backhand up the left side. Botel takes it away towards the goal line in front. That one bounced off a body in front and off the pad of Orsolak. Now here's Boychuk out to center. He'll shovel it ahead. Meunier tips that one over the glass and into the Blades bench and takes an extra shot after the fact from Zac Olsen. And now all of a sudden a few bodies starting to collide here around the Blades bench.
Doyle is a very young group, and they're going to have a big challenge against this Raider forward bunch.
Face off outside the Raider blue line, and that's all that we're going to get here.
Depth this year.
Second in scoring on that Pat Canadians team, only behind Maddox Schultz. Puck dumped into Raider territory off the draw at center. Bennett Kelly plays it around right side for Sivertson. And he'll try and chip this one ahead out to center. It's for Meunier. Meunier's got Boychuk with him if he can get it to him. Pass across the ice was hit a body in front. And now Boychuk gets it back to Meunier below the goal line. Meunier back to the point for Bennett Kelly. Right side for Brock Cripps. It's off the mark. And Ben Botel will pick it up and play it behind his net. Raiders forecheck still ongoing. Kachkowski plays it up to the left point. And Kelly had a stick lift there that gets the puck out to center and into the Raider territory. Cripps gets control and goes behind the net. He'll send it to the left side for Barrett. Barrett skating up towards the right side point. Ben Botel all over him, though. Barrett across the ice, finds Chenier in the left wing. Back to Barrett, and Barrett skates up the left side to the blue line. Drops it back for Cripps once more. Cripps up the left side. Finds Connor Howe at the red line. Howe stick handles his way to the blue. Dumps it in. Blades get it back. It comes right back to Howe. And he'll play it just barely offside.
Did have to come up with a couple saves, but it's just going to take a bit to get those reps and get a couple key players back from NHL camps as well.
Zac Olsen and Ty Sobry take each other down off the draw out at center. The Raiders have control in their own zone now. Sobry up the left side looking for Howe. Howe trying to jam it out to center. They'll get it to Harvey. Harvey drops it back, and Howe has control again. Howe trying to stick handle his way in. Puck comes loose at the Blades blue line. They'll get it at the red as Botel dumps it in up the left wall. Sobry picks it up in the corner. He'll send it up the right side. Barrett with shoving between Ben Botel and Ollie Chenier. Puck is down. Zac Olsen gets control, and he'll play it towards the Raider bench. Kostick settles it down in his own zone for Rudolph. Ahead now up the right in the middle for Lodwick. Lodwick lost his handle on it. Pohl gets it back, and here comes Hayden Harsanyi. He'll take a check from Rudolph as he dumps it in. Blades are offside, and they keep stepping offside as Olsen comes in on the attack. Now here's Chenier. Chenier curls back to the right side blue line. He'll send a backhand pass along the left side. Rudolph one touches it ahead, looking for Kostick. Pohl settles it down to the Blades. Up the right wall, Olsen checked off the puck by Matthias Mann, and Rudolph gets control. Rudolph outweights the forecheck, now finds Chenier on the right side. Chenier off the wall for Lodwick. Lodwick's gonna just crash right into Doyle. Now goes in on the forecheck, cross the ice, looking in front. Kostick tipped it on goal. McCalla, Blades territory. Now with some speed, Ben Botel over the red line. Now left side for Harsanyi as they cross into the zone. Harsanyi at the hash marks, curling back towards the blue line. 3:30 left to go in the first period. Harsanyi skating right side, trying to get away from Matthias Mann in the corner now. Harsanyi almost circled the zone, now finds Botel, back to the point for Klimke. He'll backhand it along the glass, and it goes below the goal line. Boychuk taken down as he plays it up the left side. Botel gets it away for the Blades. Now behind the net, here's Zac Olsen. Olsen with control, back to LaValle at the left side blue line. He'll dump it behind the net. Ben Botel's there for it. Botel goes around behind the net. Matthias Mann's gonna jump him aside. Big hit from the Czechian, and now they'll battle for it towards the right side. Still loose somewhere at the bottom of that pile. The puck comes loose to Doobie. Doobie flips this one high into the air. It's on edge, though. Is it going to stop short of the goal line? Klimke, 5 seconds left to go in this period. Raiders win it in their own zone. Tipped up the right side, not out. Harsanyi holds it in. Along the goal line now, sent in front. Boychuk takes the pass away. He'll play it off the left wall, out to center. Blades with control as it's dumped in by Tristan Doyle. Matthias Mann goes after it behind his net. Played behind the net now for Rudolph. Left side for Boychuk now. At the hash marks, he'll curl back away from Harsanyi. Boychuk behind the net, he'll curl out right side. Now he's got room to skate, and Boychuk's going to turn the wheels on. Pass ahead looking for Evan Smith to try and send him on a breakaway. Disrupted just before it got to him. Puck comes back to the right point. Now Rudolph will dump it in. Take it away along the wall. Klimke will send it to Zac Olsen in the middle. 6 seconds left as he skates his way up to the Raider blue line. He'll dump it in, and that'll do it for the first period here. It is a 1-0 game.
That are likely getting their names called in June, and these two teams are going to have a lot of interest around them in the NHL community this year.
Olsen's got control for the Blades. It's off his stick now for Harsanyi. Harsanyi holding his face like he took something up high, but no call coming. Sivertson now has it for the Raiders inside his skates on the right wing. There is a penalty coming now in there, but the Raiders will head to the third penalty kill of this game, brought to you by our friends at Westview Steering and Brake. as the Blades have a power play goal in this game so far. The Blades win control now. Right side, here's a chance as Harsanyi one times it towards the goal, but it hit a body and goes wide. And now picking on his back skate there was Dustin Wilhoff. As a result, the Raiders get a clear. Kostyuk going to go for a change. It'll bring on Aiden Neuring. He's on with Lodwick, Barrett, and Sobry for the Raiders' penalty kill. Blades bring it up to center on the stick of Tristan Doyle. He'll send it right side for Zac Olsen on the entry. Doyle in on the forecheck now. His stick lifted by Barrett, and as a result, Sobry able to get a clear down the length of the ice. Neuring's after it. He's going to put some pressure on McCallum coming out of his net to play it. Comes around left side now, right for Olsen at center. Poke checked away from him by Sobry, and now Neuring's in on the attack. No, he couldn't get the puck under control, and Olsen will play it ahead for Harsanyi. He's poke checked as he enters the zone, but Harsanyi stays with it. Sobry forces him to the wall. Neuring's got control. Maybe a 2-on-1 forming. No. Olsen on the back check, able to take it away from Neuring. Blades on the attack on the power play again. Harsanyi right side for Olsen. A shot patted down by Orsolak and cleared out by Matthias Mann.
Little redirect on that shot too. Orsolak had to be sharp, and he was.
Left on the clock in the second period. Blades on the attack here once again as Dustin Wilhoff looks to bring it in. He's poke checked. It comes to Zac Olsen. Now middle of the blue line, Tristan Doyle. He'll fire through traffic. I think that was a stick of Orsolak that got a piece of it and redirected it wide. Back to the right point for Doyle. He'll skate to the middle. Doyle right side for Hayden Harsanyi. Harsanyi below the goal line finds Matthews. Now back to Harsanyi. A shot blocked by Bennett Kelly. Back to the middle of the blue line for Doyle. Doyle, right side, Harsanyi, one-timer, whistles wide. Korkish is after the rebound. Golf swing, can't get it out. It's into the slot. Doobie trying to clear it. Harsanyi blocks it, but Doobie able to play it out to center, and the penalty's over. Neuring's back on the ice here as the Blades get control at their blue line. Harsanyi walks in, right side for Olsen now. Olsen towards the side of the goal. Harsanyi hit hard to the wall there by Barrett as he got control, and now they'll battle for it towards the left wing. Two Raiders, two Blades in the pile here. Harsanyi gets it loose in front for Lodge. He's poke check, and here comes Ollie Chenier. He'll leave it for Howe. Now Chenier on the left side. Chenier feathers it ahead behind the net. Howe's after it against Pohl. Blades get control. Martin up the right side for Olsen. Olsen's pass off the mark. Harvey held it in for a moment. Now the puck's loose on the right wing, and Chenier will pick it up. Chenier down the right wing, goes around behind the net. Harvey trying to get it away from Jordan Martin. Puck comes loose to Zac Olsen. He'll take it out the right wing for the Blades. His pass left wing finds Martin joining the rush. Martin, the defenseman, now towards the middle. Lodge plays out. Harsanyi gets control. Now he gets it back on the right point. From Doyle, he'll send it to Doyle in the middle. Doyle now holds on to it, looking for a lane as he sends it left side. Now right side for Harsanyi. Harsanyi couldn't handle it. Neuring will clear it down the ice. Korkish goes for a change. It brings on Evan Smith. Raiders still have Mann and Rudolph on the penalty kill as well. Blades with control. Up the left side comes Dustin Wilhoff. He'll send it right side looking for Olsen. Olsen picks it up off the wall as he enters the zone. Drop back for Doyle now. Left side, Wilhoff. Wilhoff. Top of the circles, now hash marks. Plays it in below the goal line for Olsen. Back to Wilhoff on the left side. Back to the middle for Doyle. 45 seconds gone in the power play. Pass through the middle, disrupted by Neuring, cleared by Rudolph. Pass got his first of the season on the board. It's a 2-1 game Raiders with 5:10 left to go in this second period. He shoots, he scores. Brought to you by our friends at Leon's Furniture. They're going to be donating $10 for every goal the Raiders score this season to our friends at Big Brothers Big Sisters once again this season. Blades have it in their own zone, but it comes out to center, and Sobry's got control for the Raiders now. Up the left side for Kostyuk. Kostyuk lost his handle on it. It comes out to center. Sobry plays this one in off a Blade, and it's back into Blades territory. Kaczkowski behind his net as the Raiders had to touch up. No changes, though, as Kaczkowski waits. He'll skate out the left side. Jack Kaczkowski going to take it up to his blue line. Now pass up the left side for Ben Botel entering the zone. Barrett watching him. Left in the corner for Harsanyi, but Lodwick able to strip him of the puck. He'll send it to the right wing. Chenier's there to help him out. Harsanyi gets it back. Chenier able to take it away again. The puck's loose behind the net, and Barrett will get control. He'll sweep it around to the left wing. Kostyuk with Kaczkowski closing in. Will play it out to center. Boychuk picks up an assist on the play as well, it looks like, as the Blades get control. And lines up for the draw against Hayden Harsanyi. Blades get control. Klimke plays around towards the right side point. Held in with a nice stick there from Cripps. And now Kaczkowski battling for it. Olsen gets it on the right wing. He'll send it into the middle, but nobody there for it. Cripps going to step up to the red line. And maybe Harsanyi heard a few footsteps there. Let into the body instead of taking a loose puck. And now Meunier has it down the left side. Meunier fires from distance. Partner the shot. Barrett stops it in front and takes it loose. He'll send it backhand high into the air. Knocked down at the red line by Klimke. Chenier and Lodwick working away from him. And Lodwick will dump this one in. Last minute of play brought to you by our friends at Mr. Mike's Steakhouse as Sobry steps into a play and takes it away at center. Dumped up the left side for Boychuk now. Raiders up 2-1 as Boychuk goes behind the net. Here's Meunier on the right side. Middle for Rudolph, a one-timer blocked in front. And the Blades will go after it here as Klimke takes a hit from Lodwick. Now here's Harsanyi with it in his own corner. Battling with two Raiders. Lodwick gets it loose. His pass towards the blue line taken away from Zac Olsen. And Olsen's out to center. He gets the red line right over the logos at center and dumps it in. Now after it to the right side of Orsoluk in the trapezoid behind the net. They'll battle for it here as Mann has his man pinned to the wall. Two Blades. Three Raiders in the pile. Raiders get control. Sivertson with 30 seconds to work with. Gets it out to center for Meunier. Puck bouncing around and Meunier gets it at the blue line for a moment. Blades take it away. Now here's Olsen. His pass up the left side finds Botel entering the zone. Botel forced to the wall by Mann. Mann able to stay with the puck long enough to take it away. Puck behind his own zone for Pohl now. Pohl a pass ahead and went off Harsanyi and bounced back out and now dumped back in by the Blades. Sobry puts a check on Olsen. Puck loose along the wall, played behind the net here. A bit of a feeling out process here to start this third period as the Blades send one through the slot, but nobody there. Here's Olsen towards the goal. Boychuk gets control. He'll send it up the left wing. Meunier keeps it going, but it's out into the right point. LaValle with a shot. That one's blocked away by Orsoluk. Now Olsen with control. Played behind the net over 2 minutes into this third period here. Still 2-1 Raiders. Kaczkowski back out at center. Finds LaValle on the right side of the red line. He'll dump it in. Botel in after it, left wing, right.
Unsuspecting Lodwick had the puck in his skates, and Parr put a good shoulder on him and sent Lodwick flying.
Yeah, it looks worse than I think. I made that sound worse than I think it was here as Peter dumps it in. You won't hear me say that very often. I don't admit that very often. Here's Williams with control. I want to get off to a good start here at the Blades fans this season as they battle for it right side of Orsoluk. Kelly and Sobry are in there for the Raiders as well. Comes out front. Peter reached out for that one, couldn't hold on to it, and it comes out to center. 16 seconds left to go in the power play for the Blades. Back in his own zone. Here's Tristan Doyle with it. Now sent left side for Harsanyi. Harsanyi going to bring this one in. Left side for Matthews. Into the corner. He's shoved down hard by Bennett Kelly. Puck stays in possession for the Blades, though, but Barrett's out of the box. Olsen, right side for Kaczkowski. He'll fire. Orsoluk will cover that one up. Oh, Matthews, though, he got an extra shot there, and then Bennett Kelly's going to make sure he pays for it. All three Raider defensemen on the ice getting involved below the goal line now.
That's what you like to see. A goalie takes a whack, and the defenseman comes.
5-on-5 here. Corker steals it at center and dumps it in. Closing in on the halfway mark of this third period, it's 3-1 Raiders as the Blades played out to center. Here's Olsen entering up the right side. And send for the man again. Another hit from Matches Man. Knocks it free. Now here's Doyle. Nice move to get off the left wall. Now skates over to the right side. Doyle going to circle the zone into the corner. Now stops up. Left side of Orsoluk on the right wing. Cross ice feed is disrupted. Man gets control. Played off the right side. Help now from Harvey to get it out to center. And the Blades get control. Harsanyi plays the head up the left side for Olsen. Olsen one-on-one against Rudolph. Olsen fires, and that one, Orsoluk thought he had it, but no, it skips off the glove and into the back of the net. 10-0.
Well, good. And Zac Olsen able to muscle that one through and get the Blades back on the board. Bit of a screen there. Rudolph did try to break up the shot. It looked like, I don't know if he got a stick on it or maybe distracted it a little bit. Either way, that's going to find its way through. And it's a 3-2 game with 10 minutes to go.
Zac Olsen had 11 last year. He's got his tie up on the draw. And it's going to get poked towards the line, but Rudolph steps up to hold it in. Now Smith with a nice reverse hit on Harsanyi, frees the puck up, and Matches Man will play it in from the left side point. Now he'll battle for it along the hash marks. Puck comes to the corner. Harvey trying to center it, couldn't, and now he'll skate after it here against Jordan Martin. Puck into the air. Evan Smith gets control. Harvey now trying to center it. It comes back through. It's going to be a cannon when the Blades get control. Harsanyi crosses center and dumps it in. Man's after it with Harsanyi all over him. Left side corner of the Raiders zone. Man will settle it down, bring it around right side. Played up the right wall. Harvey pass into the middle. Howe had a stick on it but couldn't hold on to it, and the Blades dump it back in. Man's after it. He's got Blades on either side. Botel gets the stick lift, but he blows a tire behind the goal. Rudolph gets control away from him. And he'll play it for Klimke, who's got a lane now. Klimke to the side of the goal. That one was redirected by a skate and off the pad of Orsoluk. Now here's Lodwick out to center. Lodwick gains center and dumps it in. Meunier's in after it here. McCollum out of his net to play it. Sends it right side for Zac Olsen. Olsen going to skate this one ahead out towards center. He'll gain the red line and dump it in. Kelly knocks it down before it gets to the goal line. He'll take it behind the net and send it around right side. Klimke holds it in at the point. Puck comes loose into the slot. And here's Sivertson with it now. Tried to lift it out of the zone, but fanned on it. Cripps gets control on the right wing. Now Bennett Kelly on the right side. Back to Cripps in the middle. Cripps going to skate this one ahead. Cripps gains the red line. Pass ahead for Sivertson. Sivertson trying to send it in the middle for Boychuk. Gets it to Sivertson now side of that. Meunier had to wait to pull the trigger and couldn't get that one on clean as the body's corralled in front. Now here's Botel out to... Orslak plays it right side. The energy in the building is building once again. Rudolph up the right side for Doobie. Pass ahead for Korkish. Korkish enters the zone down the right side. Taken away from him. Here come the Blades the other way. Matthews down the left side. Matthews fires, blocker it into the air. Rebound high in the air and knocked down by Rudolph. Now here's Doobie up the right side. Hassled by Olsen as he gains the red line, and Doobie will play it into an open left wing. Kostyk streaks in from the bench. Olsen plays it behind his net, but Kostyk's there for it still. Martin pokes it away from him, and Jordan Martin's out the right side. And he'll play it out to center. Raiders get it back here. Traffic blocked away by McCallum. Rebound picked up by Kasdan Matthews up the right side for Olsen. Brett steps up with a check on him, and Lodwick will get the loose puck back to